entire world with the spread of the pandemic and its consequences. Nearly 73 million people had been affected by the virus and more than 1.6 million have succumbed to it. The regular school life has been interrupted, and particularly for us in India, with the arrival of National Education Policy 2020, many challenges await us. As always, Christmas gives us hope and love to overcome all types of challenges and start afresh with new hope and renewed enthusiasm. Following the precepts of Jesus, the greatest teacher of all, may we strive to live our lives according to his teachings of love, kindness and mercy. Even amidst the tears of this year 2020, one so difficult, strange, hard and painful for us, and above all for so many families and elderly persons, it still makes sense to look forward with hope. The life and the light that the Lord of life continues to hold out to us is where we must ground this hope. This Christmas, let love be born into our hearts as we keep this Christmas to-do list before our eyes. Be present, wrap someone in hug, send peace, share food, be the light in someone's life. And most importantly, let's not forget that Christmas is not about presents. It is more about God's presence. This blessed season, I wish you all a grace-filled Christmas and a new year 2021 full of hope and blessings.
I'm searching a place for Savior to lay, but the riches and wealth have left no room to stay. How can the Lord be born here, where your riches and wealth, oh man, have taken his place? I'm searching a room in your heart. Your riches and wealth cannot discern. Poor or rich, your deeds will matter, and he will be born in your heart. Yes, he will be born in your heart. I'm searching a place for Savior to live, but your status and power have left no room to stay. How can the Lord be born here, where your status and power, oh man, have taken his place? I'm searching a room in your heart. Your status and power cannot discern. Poor or rich, your deeds will matter, and he will be born in your heart. Yes, he will be born in your heart. Searching a place for Savior to lay, but your anger and greed have left no room to stay. How can the Lord be born here, where your anger and greed, oh man, have taken his place? I'm searching a room in your heart. Your anger and greed cannot decide. Poor or rich, your deeds will matter, and he will be born in your heart. Yes,
to send my Son on earth, so that the debt of man's sin is paid and mankind can be saved from eternal fire. Go and find a place for my Son to be born.
It's a big, big world. Where will I find a perfect place for the King of the Kings to be born? What a mesmerizing sight! That palace looks surreal. Let me go and have a look into the palace.
Minister, I need a new car and a private jet. It's been a month since I bought anything expensive. And my palace also need a new wing in the east.
But Your Highness, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are running short on funds. Most of the money has been spent for the health care of the poor and supporting the people who have lost their jobs.
What nonsense are you blabbering? No money in my treasury? Come on, you can increase the taxes at once. As for the healthcare expenses, cut short the funds by 75%. The people are too busy struggling to survive poverty and diseases to question my policies. Anyways, the poor are better off dead rather than such miserable lives.
What darkness fills this place? Behind the reaches of this palace lies selfishness and greed. No, definitely not. This place can't be for the master to be born. Let me check out that majestic building right at the center of the city. It looks like the house of a very high-ranking official or bureaucrat. I hope it turns out to be a suitable place for my master.
Secretary,
Yes, sir.
what's the update with the new project that I've signed with the multi-billion company from Germany?
Sir, we seem to have hit a few roadblocks because of the locals.
What's wrong with these people? All I want is to develop that backward terrain and of course fill my pockets with few thousands of crores. Secretary, if the people are not supporting, then use all means to suppress their voices. Use money power or law, but see that you complete all the projects before the next elections. Now that I have made enough money for my 7 generations to live on, I'm not afraid if I lose the next elections.
What a greedy heart! Does it have a place for the future? I wonder if you would feed your children with gold and silver. When the last tree is cut down and the river flows dry, and the air no longer be clean, and the sun takes away life. No, no, definitely not. This place cannot be for the Lord to be born. Wow! What a lovely bungalow down the hill. Might get lucky finally.
You good for nothing man. Why have you not found a job as yet? How do you expect me to feed the family if you sit idle and spend your time in bars? Why do I have to live such a miserable life with this useless man?
The nagging train chugs again. You better learn how to respect your husband. After all, I am the head of the family. Or else I'll beat the life out of you.
Mommy, Daddy, I'm hungry. Give me something to eat.
Please don't bother me now. It's time for my favorite cereal. Tell your sister to order something from the Twiggy's restaurant.
Sanya, don't disturb me. I'm uploading my Instagram status. I'm hungry.
Oh, so cold are their hearts. A family is the nucleus of the society. But if this nucleus itself is corrupted, then how can the world be any better? I have roamed the whole world. But is there not a single place in this whole creation for the Creator to be born?
The angel roamed the corners of the world. The greatest cities and the richest residences she visited could not meet her expectations. She was becoming weary and disheartened, for in this big world, she could not find a place for God's Son to be born. But just then, her eye caught a glimmer in the distant horizon. The closer she looked, the more curious she grew. And finally, she could not contain herself, for the light looked completely unearthly, peaceful yet vibrant, blazing yet soothing.
Ah, what a dazzling light! Has the star fallen from the sky? I must see from where the light shines. I can resume my mission after a while. I'm sure the Lord will not mind waiting a while. Oh my goodness! The light is coming from that little hut near the yellow woods. I wonder what mystery lies behind its doors.
God, my Father, I thank you for this day you gave me. I thank you for my life. I thank you for giving me the ability to reach out and be kind. But Lord, with my situation in the world going bad, seeing people suffering and losing hope makes me sad. All I have are two little hands, which seems to be too little to reach out to everyone and everywhere. Show me how I can be more useful and how I can reach out and ease the world's pain. Grandmother, it's freezing outside. Please come in.
Thank you, my dear. All day long, I wandered from door to door in the hope of getting at least one morsel of bread. But no one spared even a glass of water for an old lady like me.
Don't worry, Grandmother. I'll share my dinner with you. Here, let me cover you with a blanket. It will keep you warm.
It's nice of you to welcome and care for an old haggard like me. My own family deserted me by saying that I was useless and a burden.
Grandmother, why do you be so little to yourself? You are also precious creation of my Heavenly Father. Whatever the world might say about you, but when I look at you, I see the sweet face of my Jesus.
With every word the little child uttered, her heart emitted a brighter light than before. And at that moment, the angel knew that there was no better place than this for the Lord to be born, right here in the little girl's heart.
This Christmas, the Prince of Peace, the King of Kings, wants you. Find him a little place to be born. He wants you to be his instrument to spread love and joy to the ailing world. Are you willing to heed his voice and answer his call with, "Yes, my Lord, there is a room for you in my heart"?
Did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water?
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells swing. Snowing and blowing the bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has filled the world. The Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.